There's a nest here. They have a lot of envelope. It goes back like 8 feet, the trail envelope. Pretty incredible. Like machines. And then there's a one over here too. I love this flashing because they can get right in. Hopefully you can see it. See them going at different points. There's one nest there in the corner, but they're accessing through those different points. So they're actually going in like right at, that's like at the corner. You can see them walking. Envelope, go back about 10 feet, and that's where the nest is. Over there. So it's one of those boxes, and then the entry point is over here. And then the other nest back there, you can't really see it too well. So the entry point is over there, and then the nest itself, this is all just runner envelope, keeps going. The nest itself is like in a box, underneath a box back there. So I fogged this area, their little runway, and these are all the workers that dropped. See, the flying insect killer just knocks them right down. So one German Yellowjacket nest almost ready to bite the dust. And then, so yeah, that's what it was. It's all just envelope stuff that's kind of sort of associated with the nest. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's some entomologist might know, but they built all this extra stuff. That's the entrance from the outside, and they run this way. So I don't know why they did all this extra envelope, because it doesn't even all connect. It's just kind of there at random spots. So I don't know if it just represents like a pulp load that was deposited early, not on the actual nest to build a nest, but I don't know. So yeah, this stuff dropped. I'll show you the nest then. There's the nest. Actually had a European hornet fly into this attic. There's no nest, European hornet nest, but I saw a worker flying. So yeah, that was where the queen started the nest. There's the nest. Clean out all this envelope. I don't have my vacuum up here, but just die off anyway. That fog works pretty well. You can count the comb levels. And more envelope. See the nest, they went all the way in back there where you can see the light, and all the way to this spot. Really incredible. Bunch of Yellowjackets. And this species is actually more like a honeybee. They build bigger nests than the southern Yellowjacket, but bigger annual nests, but they're not as aggressive. Squamous is more aggressive, but Germanica builds bigger nests. And this species can have like 10,000 workers. I've heard a nest that had like 10,000 workers annual nest. But this nest is out of business. The other nest bites the dust. Here's the second one. Respirator on, so I'm gonna have a hard time hearing me. Pretty cool shape. I don't know what it was attached to originally. Yeah, there it is. You can hear him. The paper wasp fell down. Up close and personal. Vespula germanica, Yellowjacket from Europe. Gotta thank the Europeans for something, right? Thanks, England. Funny thing is, I don't know of any Yellowjacket species that the U.S. has brought over to Europe or any other place. I mean, this species is on 6 different continents. I think it's on every continent besides Antarctica. Very common in the northeastern United States as well as the Midwest. Scattered populations in the Pacific coast states. They're not present in the southeast and they're not present in the southwest. But looks like a big nest, but I don't know how many combs are in it. That's the real judge. I mean, it's got a lot of envelope. I mean, it could be a 2,000 to 3,000 worker nest right now. And by October, that's when they reach their peak size, it could be 6,000 or 7,000. I'm not kidding you. The species builds the biggest nest in my area. They're not the most aggressive. Like I said, they're more like... Southern Yellowjacket's more like the Africanized bee, and the German Yellowjacket is more like the European honeybee. The species builds bigger nests, not as aggressive. Southern Yellowjacket is more aggressive and does not build as big of a nest annually. And now there's some taking note of me, so I gotta fog them. Let's see if I can film that. But I'm seeing them up here in this attic, so don't know. I gotta do it in a way that it can work. Alright. There's some over there, but it's just the entrance. I think there's different points of entry. So I'm gonna hit him now. Get this on camera. And they should drop. Hit them before they can swarm. It's the name of the game. They start to take flight. And knock them dead. One of them landed on my gloves trying to sting me, but just saw it fly away. It's not too bad. Got a little cloud in there. Got my respirator on. You can hear him humming. See, it just kind of clouds over. And this is labeled for indoor use. Still use a respirator. Yeah, there's a nest. I get a size comparison, but it's my fogger can. I can a fogger, and you can see the size of the nest. See the size of this beast. Big gray monster. This nest should bite the dust soon. They didn't chew through the ceiling, at least. You can see they're pretty much dead, all the ones that come into contact with the fogger. Gotta go get that bag and bag it up. Here's the queen. You can see her there. Try to point her out, but right there. Got lucky, found her this time, but saw the other workers and stuff. And over here, they were going in out under the flashing there. There's the combs. Oh, it's a mess. What a mess. But yeah, that's all the combs. You can count them. It's got hot in this attic, so they, 1, 2, I don't know. But yeah, that's what, it's a comb set. Alright, let's get a clean up here and be done with this.